Alright everybody, another quick video. I wanted to show you guys a problem I run into. Futaba or JR, whatever you use, when you put it in, and when you put the servo in and it sits flush against the mount here, it goes so far that the servo arm won't extend out far enough to move. And this is in the instructions that you may have to use shims. But the way they made it sound that, you know, JR would fit, but there's no difference really in the height of this servo versus a JR. So you are going to have to put some kind of block in here to bring the servo out far enough to get the clearance. And you want to get this arm as close to the skin as you can. But what I wanted to show you guys, and what the problem is I run into, is I don't know what it is. This looks like the good ply, but it's just not very strong. And when you put the servos in there, or the servo screws in there, you kind of see it. Let me turn the light on here. You kind of see the split, and it just broke the bottom of this mount, and those top screws wouldn't tighten up. So what I did is I cut some ply pieces I got one in there now that's drying. I basically drilled 2 holes in it, screwed it on with some CA to hold it in, and then you're gonna have to have longer screws. You know, the standard ones with the spacers, and luckily for me I had some of these. These are I use these a lot in the helis. You know, this is kind of holds your servo. You put this on top of the servo. Oops, drop the stuff. You know, it goes on top, and you put your bolts through to hold them down. So what I did is I had a bunch of these, and I just took 2 of them, put them together. They're going to go under this just like that, and it actually came out perfect with two of those, and it just barely clears the fuselage. And I even took and grinded down that screw a little bit just to make it even, make sure there's no chance of it hitting and scratching. So when I did this, it required much longer screws too. You're gonna have to have some longer screws for servos. Luckily, I had some longer. This is kind of your standard size right here. And then this is the new ones, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see a little bit longer to give it some more bite. I'm not going to use, I haven't decided if I was going to go in and put it on the back of each side, but I might as well go ahead since I've already had to do one. It'll just give it some extra hold in there, so I recommend beefing these up. I got tape all over this. I gotta get off some tape. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the servos in now and work on the hatch. So you guys take it easy.